Hi everyone, it's Thea here, just here to spill some more tea for you guys, and this time it is about Gizelle Bryant. And that Gizelle Bryant has been treating Pepsi, the concierge on the ultimate girls trip Thailand, like crap. Basically been treating him disrespectfully, and I don't think that's okay. She is making a fool out of herself on a daily basis on that show. She's nasty and mean to everyone, and she's just not a nice person, and she's getting away with treating Pepsi like crap. So basically, I did not like the way that she approached Pepsi in a kind of derogatory, mean-spirited way to ask about where her tequila bottle was, and it was also an accusatory tone. So she was kind of, without saying it, accusing him. When you say something without really saying it, using your body language and subtle words. She was kind of slyly saying, "Was it you? Did you steal my bottle of Casa Azul tequila?" Which I thought that whole drama was pathetic and sad, and it really shows that she has nothing else going on in her life apart from her kids and the show. And she's very petty. If you can't afford a $200 bottle of tequila, I don't know why you'd bring it to the show. I just don't understand. You didn't think that these women are wild and crazy and something like this might happen, or someone might, take it and drink the whole thing, or spill it all out for a dramatic effect. This is a TV show. It's not a boring situation that you're going into, or a normal situation that you're going into. Things like this do happen. So I feel like she was so out of order for this, and the way she behaved with Pepsi was disgusting. And the way she was just going around fighting with everyone, and not really fighting, but you know how Gizelle starts shit with people? She just always kind of stirs the pot. That's her only role in life, and on these shows on Bravo, she just always starts stuff. I feel like she has no storylines ever. I'm not the only one who feels this way. She never has a storyline, but she is still continuously on Bravo because she is a mastermind at stirring drama and getting all the women riled up. And that is exactly what she came with to the Ultimate Girls Trip Thailand. She came with the ability to stir the pot so much. Even on the first episode, especially at that dinner where she was asking people why people didn't like each other, or who did you think you wouldn't like before coming to this trip, or who did you think you wouldn't get along with. And she is, like I said, the mastermind of this. I feel like she is very good at manipulating people and getting people to say what she basically wants them to, or react in a way that she wants them to react. And she's good at getting drama basically out of people. She triggers people like Candace a lot as well, because she's always basically trying to trigger people and get under people's skin. And what I didn't like about this at all is that how she was treating Pepsi, and when Pepsi was explaining his feelings about how he was really upset and he didn't like the fact that all the women were fighting, which I thought was so cute and so sweet how he was explaining this. And I feel like he's such a nice, sweet person. And the fact that she did this and said all this to Pepsi was horrific. And the way she's been treating him, bossing him around. And the other women, too, have been treating him pretty poorly, to say the least. I feel like when he was going back to when he was explaining why he felt upset, even Portia, who is previously, quite rude and dismissive and kind of demanding when it came to Pepsi, she was listening courteously, and she was explaining to Gizelle that he is upset and he wants to just say his piece. He didn't like this. And Gizelle and Gizelle was like, well, I'm not apologizing to him. It's his job. Isn't it his job? He's getting paid for this. Which I think is so disgusting and rude. Just because someone is getting paid to perform a service for you, the service industry is full of like amazing people and beautiful souls. And to treat people that way just because they're performing a service for you, to act like they're below you and to act like they owe you something, or they're getting paid anyway, they should just do it because it's their job and I'm not apologizing to him, is some of the most disgusting behavior that I've seen. But again, I'm not saying that she's the only one who is behaving badly with Pepsi. I also felt like Marisol was being quite rude to him when she was in the room with him, and Alexia. But I just want to say that I feel like Gizelle by far was the worst to Pepsi, and that's all I have to say. She was borderline like cruel to him, and it was terrible and it was horrible to watch. And I don't enjoy watching Gizelle do these nasty things to people. She's a nasty, nasty woman, and I feel like karma is coming for her, and it's going to come and bite her in the ass pretty soon. She's definitely not going to heaven. That's all I have to say, because the way you treat people is the way you end up in life, basically. And she needs to start having a little more respect for others and not treating people like they're disposable. And that's all I have to say. Just remember, everything that I've said in this video is alleged, and everything that I've heard is alleged too. And if you have any other video ideas for me, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have some tea you want me to spill, you can contact me on the DMs in Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, or in the comments below. And my handle on everything is @TheaSLifey. So don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I will be back with more.